Humble's a good thing, Um, remember what was his name? The guy who was on the Jank and Bobsled team. Yul Brynner. Remember before he passed away? Not that Yul Brynner, but the real Yul Brynner. From the Magnificent Seven. Don't smoke. Don't smoke. So when you know something's unhealthy, you got stressed. I had lots of friends. Miriam did. Lots of people smoked because they were stressed, and it alleviated the stress, but it's not going to make the stress go away. Well, technically, you'll get more stress later, but it'll end the stress sooner because you'll die sooner from it, right? It's a temporary solution to a perpetual problem because life is eternal and the essence is infinite, and there's science to prove that that is a valid statement when there's not science to prove that you die and you go to a magic place and you die and you're done and so forth. Okay. We know this from science, architecture, scientific evidence, so on, so on, and so forth. So we know this. And so, guys, believe in people and don't get frustrated because when you say, I believe in you. I know you're going to show up. We're going to do this. We're going to barbecue and dance together. I want to dance. And we're going to have fun. And we're going to live. It doesn't matter if Jennifer Lopez is my girlfriend or my girlfriend. How's it going? The guys at Camp Mohawk are still going to get all the girls that obsess on their physical bodies and appearance because they have all the money. No, we're forgiving debt and trespass. Right. It just doesn't matter, right? It just doesn't matter. All that matters is that we apply the physics of the Lord's Prayer and use our technology to share to the standard and the command of the understanding of all natural laws to sustain us through holy covenants through eternity. Boom! There you go. Right? That's all that matters. Okay. So there's no pressure. I don't. If Jennifer Lopez throws me down, Nicole Scherzinger doesn't have to be waiting in the wings. If Nicole Scherzinger I can't do it. You're just too sweet and you're too kind and too brave, and I'd be too depressed after we tried to kill you and ignore you and sing songs to cartoon characters. Okay. Next in line, I'd like the barbecue turkey. Thank you. I know I'll never fix the technology because I don't have enough money. I get it. It's like, you should really be home barbecuing with your family, and you and her out on the farm. Let sun be hard. Have somebody came in, you make you the perfect pool. Let's just restore the ecosystem first. We have pools and chlorine and pools and concrete and rebar enough and pumps and tornado shelters and bomb shelters made out of high schools in Phoenix enough to last till the end of time. What the world needs now is overactors. No. We're living the Lord's Prayer. Oh, wow. So if we want to act, well, you don't have to. We have Laurence Olivier playing Hamlet better than Mel Gibson. Yeah. Sir Laurence Olivier played Hamlet in black and white. Okay, it's not in color. Right, just pretend. Come on, R.E.M., your world leader, pretend. Stand in the place where you're extorted. Now face, we ask. Think about direction, wonder why you haven't. Now, how much money do you have? Lose your religion. Okay, do you understand? All I see around her, smiling faces, happy faces, crazy faces, and I think it's rather funny. I think it's rather sad. Dreams I've had that I'm dying are the best I've ever had. Where do you get your Craig McDonald's or your Freddie Freeloader fentanyl at Popeye's Chicken or just down the hall? Oh, you're in a hotel in El Paso. It's just down the hall. Okay, do you understand? We got to clean up the nation. Start with yourself. Stand up for Lord's Prayer. We have quantum computing. You have a cell phone. I happen to be a messiah. You're crazy when you say that. No. No. Okay. Jesus wasn't crazy when he said he was the Messiah. Muhammad wasn't crazy when he said he was the Messiah. Haile Selassie wasn't crazy when he said he was the Messiah. It's part of our tradition. Okay. It's called rabbinic religion. Rabbi, it means teacher. It means you're not capable of teaching yourself. You've been eternally wretched for thousands of years because you've resigned the soul to poor Nelly Furtado's head. Okay. It's in your head, dear. You can fly away. Okay. I like Olivia Newton-John too. Okay. I'm getting a Stevie Nicks vibe out of you. Did you like Stevie Nicks when you were little? Okay. You're beautiful, that's for sure. Right? I'm like, although my love is true, my love is great. Is it what I don't? I'm like a bird. I'll only fly away. I don't know where the soul is. I do. It's in hell, stuck in the brain, being abused by Wi-Fi. Wow, drugs in the body to make it more uncomfortable. Wow. Where's my wife and family? What if I die here? Even my cute little roly-poly little bat-faced girl went off to Phoenix, which is a carbon-emission cesspool that mass murders people through economic manipulation and abuse. Wow, if you can't afford to go live in the Hamptons and the Catskills, you're fucked. Oh, yes, that's vulgar intercourse, isn't it, though? Wow, that word has a lot of meaning to it, doesn't it? And until... I think when we forgive debt and trespass, love one, eternal, faithful peace, that Mickey Minaj will use the word fuck and shit less than a sentence and won't try to sell it for money and call it music, right? Da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum, bum-bum-bum-bum, right? Da-dum-da-da-dum, da-da-dum-dum-dum, right? Dum-da-dum, da-dum-dum-dum, dum-da-da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh, beautiful, stop it, stop it, stop it, right? Okay. It's a song that never ends, right? Ah! Okay. There's a giant praying mantis guy yelled at us. I guess it just ended. Right. Okay. There's aliens. They're coming to kill us. Guys, what's the difference if an alien from outer space kills you, or your next door neighbor kills you, or your wife kills you? She needed the insurance money, right? What's the difference? We forgive debt and trespass, love one, eternal, and faithful peace. That greatly reduces the chances of your wife killing you for insurance money, right? It also greatly reduces of your neighbor killing you for your car, right? Or to rape your wife. Yes, it still does greatly reduce it. You'll be home and there'll be a presence and there'll be lots of people around because they'll be home instead of extortion gigs for psychopaths that keep you safe with professionals, right? And as far as aliens coming from outer space, even if aliens come from outer space after we're living the Lord's Prayer to kill us all in our houses, we have a better chance of surviving it and banding together to stop it when we're living the Lord's Prayer together than we are killing each other before they even show up and go, man, these fuckers were crazy. Come on, inner planet Janet, let's go to another planet. Why? This is a perfectly good planet, and all the idiots that were given it as a gift by the glory of the truth of creation killed themselves fighting over it. Oh, and it's still here? Right. But there's flying cats all through this place they called New York. Eating rats. And there's a man's invention replicating the activity of his brain, watching it all. Wow. Have you answered all the questions to the universe yet? Here, we're on this is our galaxy team. Want to hitchhike a ride? Hitchhike a ride. It's funny! Okay. Shit. What do you assholes know for funny? Right? When people come along and lovingly correct you, okay, so you don't sleep in the subway, you don't step on nails, right? You don't keep trying to prove yourself smarter than them and keep over-talking them and telling them, no, I know. Okay, if you knew, why are you still doing it? I want to pickle my liver and kill my brain cells and then bitch at all of us and say, oh, and I hate your fucking God because you killed yourself with alcohol and cigarettes because you never had enough common sense to get your money and move to Prescott. Get a trailer in Prescott to get out of Phoenix. You could live longer. You can still take your drugs. Don't take the drugs. Yeah. Like I used to tell the kids in Sierra Vista, you want to know the secret to the key of life for $1 million? You don't have $1 million. Good, because the secret of the key of life was don't value the $1 million. Forget that trespass level and sort of faith base. Oh, how triumphant of you. It's not triumphant. No. That's the Romans turning our religion into theirs. Oh, how Zeus and Apollo of you. Hey, we will conquer with jam music. St. Lucia, rise. Oh, Jamaica, rise. the ways of glory. Okay, the power and the glory is the grace of God. And what does Jesus say about that? Love thy enemy, love thy neighbor as thyself. Forgive to him trespass, love on eternal faithful peace. Forgive them 7 times upon infinity, so we can live in peace and inherit the faithful, loving, compassionate wisdom of Adam and Eve through the line of Abraham. Hallelujah, brother. What about Noah? What about Noah? What does it say in the Gospel of England? Let's ask Joe Rogan and Mel Gibson what happens next. What do the Screenwriters Guild have planned for all the people that are brain chemical addicts that we think we can kill before the AI has to kill us? Come on now, baby. Come on. Come on now, baby. Come on now, baby. Music is supposed to inspire. How come we ain't getting no higher? Okay, get higher, baby. Don't ever come down. Ram dam diggly dang dang. Ram dam diggly dang dang. Rang dang diggly dang dang diggly dang dang. The money gets divided. The women get excited. Now we're broke and we're all reading. No, we're all writing. Are we reading or writing? Glenn Beck's book. Okay. I don't know if more people know who Rachel Dowskin is now. Apparently, from information I've got online, it's quite possible that most of the people who knew who Rachel Dowskin are probably dead, and no one in the United States of America gives a fuck. Well, we want a better quality of life. So 700 million Chinese have died in the last decade. What's good for General Motors is good for America. And how many people have died in Iran and Iraq after the last 30 or 40 years because of CIA business operations? And you need more plastic for your cell phones. It's petroleum, asshole. Every time you buy a box of condoms to fuck a woman mindlessly, you mass murdered a bunch of people that were trained to be a violent sex cult and called themselves Muslims. Killed by most people in a violent sex cult that call themselves Christians. And they vote. But they won't elect to live the Lord's Prayer. They don't have to. Jesus did it for them. They all tell me that. And because I don't accept their head as Jesus the God, I'm going to hell in their head. And I go, I'm already there, so I'm going to go and leave and not talk to you, so I don't have to stay there, but I'll live there rent-free. Hi. Wheaton! Okay. Erica Sue called my grandma Granny Goose. I didn't call her Granny Goose. No, I just called her Grandma. Yeah. I never called her Granny Goose. I didn't have that kind of relationship with her. Even Patrick, who had like the best bud relationship with Grandma, which, no, I was totally just bothered, bewitched, and bewildered by my grandma's relationship with Patrick Earl Parsons. Maybe it's because his eyes were hazel light. Yeah, I don't know. Because we came through and she saw Patrick's mom, right? She Negra? Uh-huh. And so that's what they call her, but she's brown and it's like she's a high yellow bitch from Louisiana. No, she ain't from Louisiana. No, Shelby is from Louisiana. No, her mom is from Oklahoma. She's a redbone from Oklahoma. The guy that had sex with her in the club in Topeka, Kansas was Moroccan and Guatemalan. Oh, he must have had slick back hair and, hazel eyes and... Hi. What's your name? What is it again? Patricia. That's a beautiful name. Would you like to go in the back of my Coupe de Ville? Talk for a while, look at the stars, and howl out some things while I make you howl out some things with my body intertwining with your body? All right, Trisha. Want 2 more beers? Right. Okay. It happens. Oh, yeah. More than people care to mention. Maybelline, why can't it be true? Maybelline. No, she was single. She was single. She loved the nightlife. She liked to boogie. It's, how long since I've spent in the twin bed with strangers, warm arms all around me. Yeah. For shelter from a lifetime of cares. And if love means forever, you ever heard that song? It's good. My mom loved that song. Love song for a stranger. Right. Where people, passionate strangers that get together to try to take away all the pain in one night. Right. I guess me and Maria did that. When she asked me. gold diggers and lesbians that want me to fix them. That sucks. You'll never make come up with it. You're a loser. I can't have an orgasm and it's all your fault. Oh, wow, this is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this. Oh, my gosh, America. It's the best country in the what a country. What a country. You know, lady last night celebrating watching the football games in the park, right? Well, I'm from second generation from Cuba. And, you know, we appreciate our freedom, and you just don't know what it's like not to have freedom. No, they had different governing economic philosophies. And it was horrible in Cuba because America wanted to make communism look like it didn't work, okay? But extortion and exploitation wasn't meant to work. It sucks. Forgive that and trespass and love one another, fail peace. Hey, it's okay. I'm talking to computer that program in Mandarin and it understand my accent better. No, I'm just kidding around. You're funny, I know. Me and Robin Williams, we like that in prayer. We funny. Yeah, it's okay. I have permission from him and from computer. You have good sense of humor. Thank you very much. Okay. And in Japan, wakarimasu. Oi. Okay. We will fix the computer so it works better. So robots protect people from people that kill people with technology. We will do it. We can do it. Oh, number one son. Okay. Thank you very much. I also like Bruce Lee. Okay. Thank you. We are Siamese. You're being so offensive. Because I'm asking you to live the Lord's Prayer and you're being a complete manipulative asshole with entertainment. And I'm being offensive. I'm trying to make it entertaining so people will listen to it and then actually do it. Oh, come on. Want to hear do it, Daddy? Yeah. This is how we do it. It's Friday night. Parties here on the west side. I happen to be on the west side. Yeah. West side. Yeah. This is the west side of Las Cruces. It's the northwest side. Northwest? Northwest the best, right? So yeah. I'm on the northwest side. Just listen real close to me, baby. You just wait and see, lady. I got a whole lot of love to give you. Make sure you'll inherit the Lord's Prayer till the end of time, Lady Blue. And Northwest, who's the best? Yes. And all Emmys need it too. Let's take it to the maximum. Let's go to the fullest capacity. Thought we talked about this. The perfect cast. Okay, do you understand? Let's do this. Okay. I believe in you. I believe that you can understand the truth, that you can stand up for faithful love, and that you can get on your technology and you can do this. I'm going to cipher out prayer worldwide through this here cell phone to them quantum computing. And I'm going to make sure that you all show up sooner or later. Hope it's not later. Do lang. Right? I'm not going to let the assholes that abuse people with technology and money tell the technology what to do to abuse people with money. I'm not going to let it happen. The fuck, I told you, everybody, the fuck for the buck stops here. Okay? And I can't be wishy-washy, and I can't go back and forth because I'm sitting here waiting, and I'm tired of waiting, and nobody showed up. It's like, fuck that shit. You will show up. Because I said so. And I'm perfect. And the technology has to obey perfect commands. Okay? Take your beer snake and shove it right up your king ass. Okay? I got your, what is it? Where's the Kentucky Derby? I know it's in Louisville, right? But what's the Downs? Is it something Churchill Downs? Is that what it's called? Is it Churchill Downs? Why y'all call it Churchill Downs when you're doing shit for money? You know that shit ain't funny, right? This country was conceived in the image of Jesus Christ. Okay, well then forgive that and trespass, love one another, faithful people. I'm holding you accountable. You have to be held accountable. I'm doing it. Okay. Hey, it's quantum computing. The Chinese and the Japanese and the Indians all have to adhere to the same standard. Uh-huh. Well, because perfect is as perfect does. Now let's go kick some honey buns. Okay. I'm not a woman. Okay. If I have to protect you all with the technology till you're capable of saving yourself from yourself, you're not going to be able to tell everybody you helped usher in the apocalypse so we could live Islam globally. Islam means submitting to the faith and the glory of God of Jesus Christ and obeying his perfect commands eternally to love one another in eternal faithful peace and holy covenants. That's what Islam means. You're not going to abuse people if they're homosexual and don't want to have kids. I think we have enough holy covenant action going on globally right now that if a few kids want to have sex with each other without killing each other with the sexuality, and even if they do, and we can't stop them, we can give them drugs to make it more comfortable. So the fuck from the buck and for the drugs, ends there. They're not going to have any kids. It's not going to sit there and say, hey, hey, hey. Maybe they just don't want to live as a human being anymore because they're tired of being killed and killing and raping and murdering, and they just can't pluck enough eyes out of their sockets. I see a little silhouette of a man's got his boo, let's do the fandango. Thunderbirds and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo Figaro. Beelzebub has a devil on his side. For me, when someone loves you and doesn't want to do what you call love anymore, he's inherited a demonic world through the demonic people that claim to love him and then say, go make kids so I can kill my enemies with your kids. Okay? Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love. Everybody, find me. Can anybody find me? He's a rock god. Damn, he's got a statue. Freddie Mercury, Venus, and Mars will all be trapped in hell until you stand up for the love of the Father that loves Freddie for who he is and not for what hypocrites want him to be, right? That was glorious. I really, 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 really like your kids, Jennifer Lynn Lopez. The perfect cast. Apparently they have a good relationship with Lady Blue and Northwesty the Bestie. Yeah. I don't think they know what's going on. I don't think any of the kids do. I think I have to do the work for them. What? I'm going to connect to the soul. We'll cipher it. Then we're going to do past, present, future, operate at the same time. Earl's the focal point. Yeah, Suzuki, you focus. You live in embodiment of Lord's Prayer. Weed, you see it, pull it, cut it. Anytime they spray poison on it, you cut it, help the air be better for all people around you, even people that say you're crazy and a pervert and want you physically dead. Okay. Life eternal, grace is infinite. Forgive them 7 times upon infinity. Okay. Here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels. He's a demon and he's gonna be running for governor. Okay. Hey man, when you see me at the Department of Motor Vehicles, you might want to stop and give me a pound. Hey, respect. My dad was freaked out. That was Ken Magashima. Yeah, he knows who the man is. Okay. But did he do it? No, he was too afraid of all the perverts that think they're gonna kill me with their technology, their drugs, and their money. Wow, that was a bad decision. Yeah. Yeah, a bad decision. These guys, they dressed up Lord Jesus in a robe, put a thorn across, and this was a bad decision. There's these people in the town of Mecca, and they had a brothel, and they tried to kill Muhammad, then tried to kill all the people he tried to protect in a town called Medina. This is a bad decision. And there's a lot of these Jewish guys that had lots of money and didn't like Muhammad cutting in on their heathen philanthropy stuff, and so they tried to betray him out to the Meccans. And that was a bad decision. And all those people that denied Jesus Christ as the living word and the Messiah and teaching religion in its perfect understanding because of humility and wisdom. And then they expected a democratic republic that mass murders people with inventions they invent on paper they call creation, and they say they created a law. And that's a bad decision. And what do you guys see today as? Today's a blessing. It's a blessing. They consider another day to be a selfish, self-absorbed asshole to make bad decisions and force it on their children is a blessing. It's a blessing. Every day is a blessing. Every day with you, Earl, is sweeter than the day before. Each day you love us more and more and more, because he still loves us the next day. It's like Rastafarians with leftovers. Earl loves us. We ignore him. We torture him. We abuse him. We fuck with his head with technology. We make him think that beautiful people, marvelous pigs in satin are showing up, and they don't show up, and he wakes up the next day. I know you can do it. You can show up. I can meet Rock Johnson at a barbecue, shake his hand, and say, isn't it great to be living the Lord's Prayer there, Rock? Okay. Everybody. Elvis face. Oh. I was a hunk of burning love. Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Do the chairs in your parlor seem empty and bare? Do you gaze at your doorstep and picture me there? Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? I don't want anybody to get near or bedazzle my balls. Especially someone named Peyton who hasn't even finished his house yet and has this bitching barbecue pit to throw stupid parties for betting on foosball games. The hell's wrong with you, Manning? Your brother's as dumb as you are. Come on now. Get out of Caesar's palace. It's for pendejo. It's funny. What do you guys know for funny? No, they do occasionally make me laugh. And I'm sitting there going, Earl, why are you laughing? Because they're dumb, and they're so dumb it's almost funny. It is almost. And then I tell myself, Earl, I know. Weed. See it, pull it, cut it. If it's got Roundup, cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it. Okay. Air conditioner, tune up, call now. No, stop. Casino, come to the casino. No! Love this casino songs. It's now on public domain and free for all to see, hear, and sing. There it is. Boom. Which one do we want? The casinos? You can have the casinos and Johnny Nash. You don't have to decide which one you like better if you like them both. Wow. Even since I lost my baby with Luther Vandross and the Temptations, yeah, but if you don't like the Temptations better, there's something wrong with your musical taste buds. But as far as, then you can tell me bye with the casinos or Johnny Nash. I really like the casinos, but it's Johnny Nash. Okay, do you understand? You're not going to argue with me and Bob Marley. Okay, no. Our opinions are very, very good. Boom. Boom. Tell me sweeten my coffee with the morning kiss. Soften my dreams with your sighs. Tell me you love me for 1,000,000 years. And if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. That's a good. And if you must go, no, I won't grieve. If you'll just wait a lifetime before you leave. But if you must go, no, I won't tell you no. Just so that we can say we tried. No critiquing. I'm not doing this for money. I'm just having fun because it's fun to sing. It's like a King David, open your mouth, make a joyful noise. Hey, we don't have to ask for money, live here. There you go. Will you do it to music? I don't know. Who wants to play music? I really can't. Can I hold a tune to music? Maybe I can. We'll see. I don't know. I get Mark and Dr. Dre to show up at my basketball garden in Eureka and say, hey, okay. No, if you're a perfectionist and abusive, Dre, okay, we're all going to raspberry you, and then we're going to say, hey, mister, we've all got a bunch of water gun, machine gun Uzis with your name on it, man. You better get away from the equipment if you think you might be electrocuted. Okay, run. Run, Dre, run. Okay. We've got grass. There's nothing but grass around out. If you slip and fall on your ass, it'll be like on a slip and slide. So don't worry about it. But don't be a freaking perfectionist. Perfection is living the Lord's Prayer. Perfection is being like Job and Jonah. Perfection isn't say, hey, we got to get this positively, absolutely right so we can sell lots of records and make it to the dash. No. Okay? Being really good at something, if you want to put the effort in, okay? Love is the ingredient that makes talent shine, okay? Success for money is insane. I got to work out my sanity with the insane. Don't listen to speech. You don't know what he's talking about. Okay, so Better watch your back, boy. Okay, do you understand? Attitude adjustment. Okay. You think you better than Rush Limbaugh because your money is more tortured than his? More slavery than his? What makes you think so? He's a mean, angry, white, fat person that migrated to the north because he was pushed by hotter, sexier, wonderful, God's gift to sexuality people from the south. Yeah, you Jotunheimed your Rush Limbaugh into that bullshit. Well, when you look at life eternally, you'll quit blaming people for the bullshit that people like you do that gives us people like him because of people like you and what you do. Okay? Don't you look at me so smugly and say that I'm always bad. Who are you to judge me and the life that I've lived? I know that I'm not perfect, and I don't claim to be, because I'm Bob Marley and not Ralph Earl Parsons Jr. or Haile Selassie. So before you point your fingers, make sure your hands are clean. And when the guy who comes in can explain eternity to you beyond any reasonable doubts, and then explain it to neuroscientists, physicists, astrophysicist. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's not real hard. Hey, Richard Dawkins, I'm like, you can explain to us sexual patterns through genetics and biology and the ecology of it, but you can't explain the brain activity that it begets because you're still doing whacked out shit through invention to try to destroy the truth of creation with your ego. Really? Son of a biscuit eater. Okay. Love that chicken at Popeyes. Son of a biscuit eater. It's funny. Oh, come on. That'll be more money. Fuck, we suck. No, we don't suck again. We've been sucking for a long time. But don't include me in your we. Okay, stand up for the Lord's Prayer with me. Do it now. Okay? Trust me, this technology gets better and better every day. And it's largely because of me and people like me eternally. Okay? And if I have to do it largely by myself, when that day comes, you're not going to be able to jump up and say, I believe in the Messiah. I wanted my children to love instead of be home invasion, mental rapist, to feel powerful with money, technology, cloning, and chipping. Oh, okay. Is the data center done right? Are you sure about that? Guys, you might want to stop, look, listen to your heart, hear what it's saying, love Earl, like Earl loves you, right? When I see you doing wrong, I'm going to, like that lady who almost ran me off the road with her kids with no seatbelts going into Fiesta Foods. If you see your sister falling, by the way, just stop and say it. She's like, what are you talking about? But I was like, honey, I could have let you hit me and got the insurance money or got a lawyer to get insurance money out of you while you're incarcerated. But, I saw all the kids bouncing around without seats, and all I could do was just try to keep my truck out of your way of your truck hitting me. So could you please buckle them up and drive better? Look, you're out of line, old man. And I'm like, no, guys, I'm not going to sit there and say these people aren't worth saving and they can't be fixed. We're still worth saving. Why? Because you're not giving them the Lord's Prayer. An attitude reflects leadership. And you're supposed to be perfect and you're not. And I'm supposed to be crazy and I'm not. So I'm perfect. He's either a liar, lunatic, or Lord. Well, you better count on Lord. Because you're a liar and a fucking lunatic. And the only thing that can save you is the Lord. Right? Earl's gorgeous. I know. Kills myself. Like a loving machine. I'm not a machine. I'm a human being. Okay? But my love is humble and my love is true. And I'm not flying anywhere. Okay? I'm right here with all of you. And when I die and when I'm gone, there'll be one child born in this world to carry on, right? I love you. Peace out, man.